Hi everyone, welcome to Python Basics series. In this session we'll be talking about the pass statement in Python. So we'll talk about what the pass statement is and why it is used. We'll discuss the common scenarios for using pass, empty functions, classes and loops, right, and more. So, and we also do some example that illustrates how to use pass in your code. Right, so the pass statement in Python is a now operation. When it is executed, nothing happens. It is used as a placeholder in code blocks where Python expects a statement but you don't want to execute any code at the moment. So why do we actually use the pass? We use it as a placeholder. We use pass when you are developing your code and you want to leave parts of it unfinished for a moment. We use pass when we create empty functions or classes. It allows you to define a function or class without any implementation yet. It also prevents syntax errors when a statement is required but you don't have any code to execute. So the basic syntax of a pass statement is just a pass like this. That is the syntax of a pass statement. Right, so I'll do an example using an empty function. Here I will define a function future function. All right, I will pass in a pass. So it means I'll add the implementation will be added later, right? So calling the function does nothing, or call the function here. As you can see, after we run the code, it does nothing in the output. All right. We can also use it in a. We can also use the pass statement in an empty class. Like you define a class, my empty class. Right. And here a pass. So this means no attributes or methods yet, right? Okay, so just it does nothing like this. There are no attributes or methods which are defined by the time. So that's how an empty class is defined by passing the pass statement, right? But the pass statement can be used in conditional statements. We can use the pass statement when no action is needed for a particular condition. For example, we declare the variable number which is equal to 5, right? We say if number is greater than 0, right, print positive number. Right, else pass, right, like this. Nothing to do for non-positive numbers in this example. So we can use the pass statement in conditional statements. We can also use them in inside loops. Sometimes in loops you might want to do nothing for certain iterations. For certain iterations, you don't want to perform any action, so you may use a pass statement in such. I will write a loop here for I in range 5, right? And we right, if I is equal to 3, right, pass. So it skips special processing for I is identical to 3, right. So else we print I, here, right. So you can see here, let's run our code and see the outcome. Right, so here we have 0, 1, 2, 4, and we skipped in fact for it we skipped any operations for I is identical to 3, right. So that's how we may use them inside loops if we want to skip for a certain condition, for a certain iteration. So the best practices for using the pass statement, it's often used as a temporary measure. While developing code, and we replace it with the actual code when we are ready to do so. Right. Sometimes, even though it does nothing, pass clarifies that the omission of code is intentional rather than an error. Right. Even though it does nothing, but it shows that the omission of code is intentional rather than throwing up an error. Also, we should use pass only when it makes sense. Excessive use may lead to unclear code. So, in conclusion, the pass statement is a simple yet powerful tool in Python. It helps you to define the structure of your code while we work on it incrementally, allowing you to write the syntactically correct code even though when parts of your program are not yet implemented. So in our next session, we'll explore the Python exception handling to learn how to manage errors aggressively in our programs. Feel free to experiment with that pass statement we just talked about in your projects and share your experiences or questions in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to follow for more.